We have here today with us Seema Sanghavi, the founder of Cooks Who Feed. Welcome, 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 Seema. To introduce you to somebody who's been an inspiration to me on a personal level. In a very short period of time, she has achieved so much, and last week even been nominated for the RBC Canadian Women's Entrepreneur Awards. Seema Sanghavi, congratulations.
Thanks, Archana.
Seema has been working on a very interesting project since the past 2 years, is that right?
Yeah, it's been just exactly 2 years.
She is the founder of Cooks Who Feed. One apron equals 100 meals, empowering food lovers to take action for a hunger-free world. An inspiring vision, Seema. Please tell us more.
Well, it took me some time to kind of think about, okay, how can I describe this in one sentence? What are we doing? What do we want to achieve? And really, I felt that because I'm a foodie, I feel like people who, love food and love cooking, they understand the issue of food insecurity the most and probably feel the most passionate about it. So I thought the whole idea is really just to give them a means to help provide a solution to world hunger. So it's all about empowering the food lovers. And we can't do it unless they all join the movement, right?
And it's brilliant because they're not only reducing the food waste, recycling it, and providing employment for all these women in India. So can you tell me a little more about how you go about it?
The whole idea was to start producing some sort of product that would have a give back model to fight hunger. And I found out about this NGO in Delhi, India, that was training women from the slums and villages to be seamstresses, giving them an opportunity to work. So I thought, maybe we can create some sort of textile product that these ladies can make so that they can stay employed. And that's when I thought of the apron. Just again, because I'm a foodie, I thought, what item represents the foodie? What textile product? So I thought the apron. When you see someone who has aprons, they cook, right? And the whole idea of food waste came into play because I wanted to fight hunger the most socially responsible way possible. So there are a lot of organizations on the ground all over the world that rescue surplus food, so it doesn't end up in a landfill, and they use that to feed people who need food. So for us, that's how we give back. We share our profits we have 3 charity partners right now. So we share our profits with them from every apron so that they can provide meals through the sale of one apron. So that's how we do the one apron equals 100 meals. So every one of our partners gets a fixed % of our profits for every sale of our aprons. And then they're handmade by these lovely ladies. So just trying to fight hunger the best way possible.
Can you tell us a little more about these lovely ladies, as you say? Are they mainly based in Delhi?
Yes, so they all live in the north of Delhi, actually within either walking distance or a short bus ride to our facility. I don't know if facility is the best word to describe it. It looks more like someone's home. So we try to make it a safe place for these ladies. With the NGO, so I've partnered with this NGO who finds and trains these ladies. We currently have, I think it's 58 women that work for us full time. So since I started 2 years ago, we had just over 20, and now we've grown to over 50. So these women now are, getting fair trade work, so getting paid for actually what they're worth.
That's amazing, and I believe every apron that we do purchase comes with a little special note from them. We all manufactured in India then.
Yes, everything's made in India, even all the materials and fabrics we locally source as well, just to be more environmentally friendly. And also we only use natural fabrics, so no man-made materials. Yes, and every apron comes with a little hand tag. It's not their picture, but they sign it. They sign the card so you know who made your apron. And it also explains the impact one apron makes. So we try to make it, a little bit funny and say, you'll get the urge to wear this as a cape because you've just provided 100 meals, reduced food waste, and help support these marginalized women. And that's really super.
So Seema, what next? Is there something exciting happening for you coming up?
So I think you mentioned it earlier. We are launching our kids line. And that came from some of our customers asking us to do this. So they wanted to have matching parent-child aprons. And we always knew that we'd have to go beyond the apron anyways. We want to be a full textile brand. But we decided to launch first with the adult apron. So now we're running a crowdfunding campaign to help us fund the production of the child aprons. Because usually right now when we bring on a new apron, it's one adult size. It's like one size fits all. So that's something as we grow, we can, maintain. But with the kids aprons, we're introducing three new aprons in 2 different sizes. So 3 to 7 and 8 to 12. So that's a pretty big production run for us. So to help us cover the cost, that's why we're doing the crowdfunding campaign. So we can introduce these little aprons, and it's the same impact. So the same ladies are making them. It's still 1 apron equals 100 meals, and we're still rescuing food waste.
Seema, we love the fact that you have your little ones modeling the aprons. And they look so adorable. And how do they feel about the launch of the kiddie range?
All my kids love to cook, which they probably got from me. So they love the fact that now they can have their own apron. And I think, even when I talk to other parents as well, it's so important, I think, to teach your kids how to cook from a young age, right? It's so important. I learned to cook from a young age because it's a necessity, I think. It's a life skill that you need to learn. When you leave your parents' home, you need to know how to nourish your body, and you need to know how to cook healthy food. So I think it's so important to instill that at a young age. So I feel like the apron helps encourage that behavior because they feel like now they have their own apron. And I can see that with my own kids too. When I pull out an apron, they're very excited to put it on and start cooking. So I think, I feel like you, as a parent, sometimes you buy so many things for your kids, and some of those things you regret because 5 minutes later they've become bored of them, right? Or, they just have changed their interest. But I feel with something like this will keep encouraging them to learn this skill that they really need. So my kids are really excited that now I've launched something that they can wear and tell their friends about. And they don't look at this as, their mom's company. They don't look at that. They look at it as our company. We've been doing everything together. So they've been wonderful, even at helping me pack orders, everything. They get excited when we get a new shipment. So they're really looking at it as, our company's growing, and now we're doing kids' aprons as well.
Very well said, Seema. Absolutely, providing them with the right foundation right from the beginning makes such a difference when they grow up. And this is such a fantastic way to show them the real world, starting them. And it's so much fun to, help you do the business and be a part of it as well. Seema, this has been brilliant. It's been, 100 meals with 1 apron is something that we would never imagine, that just by buying 1 apron we could actually feed 100 people, and it may create such an impact, not only reducing the food waste and recycling, also the material that is being used is environmentally friendly.
All I have to say is, if you love what we're doing, if you believe that world hunger is a problem we can solve if we work together, then please go to our Indiegogo website, the website, to support our campaign. I think that it's 59 Canadian dollars, so I'm not quite sure what that is in pounds, maybe around 40 pounds. So I think for that amount, to feed someone and provide your child with a gift, and also giving them the opportunity to feel good about, they've given back, I think it's well worth it. Just to support us, you can go to Indiegogo.com. That's the crowdfunding website, and look up Cooks Who Feed, and you'll find us there. And you can also go to our website, cookswhofeed.com, and to learn more about us, what we've done. We've been working with some really well-known celebrity chefs as well, so you can find out more on our website as well.
Thank you so much, Seema, for joining us on Oracle Sundays today, and wishing you every success in your journey in making this world a brighter place.